Otto releasing music again, as always, has a new music video that just came out yesterday. Especially produced new era special music video has only been released on YouTube. Speaking of amazing people, Otto, the singer, like she is Otto. I think she's just so good that she just does whatever she wants now. I can't imagine being this good, putting out this much content. It's just ridiculous. She must just have every single vocal pattern imaginable memorized or something. I don't know. She must know like every single thing about vocals. I don't know. Like, how do you release this many songs so quickly and just after?
She almost made it. She's made it like, I don't want to say mundane, but like, oh, Otto released another song. Awesome. It's probably awesome.
She's like, it's like a fast food. Like,
it's not fair.
She's monopolizing the word awesome.
She's like the gourmet. It's like a gourmet restaurant, fast food style. Like,
yes, that's ridiculous, man.
Like,
it's amazing.
When we saw firsthand last week on our Patreon, like the difference between if somebody else does the song that she does and if she does the song that she does.
God.
Yeah.
That was a massive difference.
Alan's like, I hate this. And then
I love this song now.
Later.
I covered it. I was like, let me write. I was like,
yeah, what was the name of that song?
I love this song now. I can't stop listening to it. It's a great song.
What was the name of it? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm so bad with song titles.
Yeah,
but last week on Patreon, in case anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, last week on Patreon we did a group reaction to one of Otto's covers, right? And the original cover that she did was by like something Bear. Week. Something Bear was the original person. Kaori Bear, I want to say.
I'll get the
this was
something about dance. It was like dance something.
Oh yeah, something dance. I just really.
Either way, when we were listening to the original version of that, we had thoughts, and then when we listened to the Otto version immediately afterwards, we had more thoughts, but in a different direction.
It was a crazy difference because the original one, we were all like, just like listening to it, waiting for it to end.
I'm not gonna lie, I like both versions now though, which is weird. I like So anyway, so I was with the drummer and we smoked a little bit, and then that song came on and it made sense. I was like, I get it now. I'm like, I get this Vocaloid stuff now. This is pretty awesome.
Interesting.
The song was called "Darling Dance," by the way.
Yeah, I was like,
like Kairiki Bear.
This is all making sense now.
Everything again in that state of mind, Alan.
I don't know if I just because I was relaxed or something.
Maybe. And you're making me wonder if maybe I should listen to it when I'm not smoking.
Everything just makes sense, you know.
Speaking of smoking, shout out the local band Smokeout, who was just in the chat earlier. We did a podcast with him, and it was an amazing conversation. You guys should check it out.
Yeah,
but
it was a fun time.
Back to Otto. It was real. I don't know how she does it, man. She's like the Konami of vocalist. I guess I like is in that level, because when you listen to her songs, you don't expect it to go certain ways, especially in the original music. Like, she just keeps pulling out different things. Just, again, another unique style of like singing. I still can't think of anything original that comes close to it. You know,
See,
maybe
I haven't like went and just listened to her stuff on my own, but when I hear it, I'm still amazed. But it's not like, you know, I haven't wanted to go listen to it, but what it is very impressive. You know,
I guess thinking of it, Ryan, like next time you listen to Otto, like imagine singing all those parts, and then I think that's what got me.
It's amazing, dude. I mean,
yeah.
I know it's fucking amazing, but
it's just like when she throws, like, for me, she throws 5 vocal techniques within like a span of 15 seconds. And I'm like, what the hell? Like,
that's what's so cool about it. Like, I feel like even if you don't like the song, you could just listen to her sing, you know, just to be impressed by her abilities. So it's like if she writes a song that I really really like, I'm sure and I just haven't heard that song yet. The song that is her song, that is like my favorite song out there right now. But even the songs that she's written, or that not that she's written, but that she performs, I don't know if she does any of the writing actually, but the songs that she's performed, I think that they're all, even if it's like a totally different style of music, something that you would never listen to, they're all worthy of listening to just to hear her do it.
Yeah.
Yes. And not just the technique, but also she has so much soul. So it's like a perfect combination.
Passion, man. There's like desperation in her voice. I fucking love it.
Because like vocalists have perfect technique, but they can't bring that soul that Otto does.
Yeah, she leans into those the ways that she sings. She's just leaning into every single technique that she does, like with full warmth and body behind it, that just brings it to the forefront, and you just really have to take notice because it's the way that she's singing it. It's just very impressive. Just from, I guess maybe it's just standing out to me a lot too, because I've been practicing my ass off with vocals and doing vocal lessons, learning about the techniques. So when I go hear Otto, I'm just like, oh my God, this is what my teacher was talking about, like doing this with your voice. I'm like, how the fuck is she doing that? Like I'm actually going to show him one of the songs next week and be like, hey, how's this done? See what he says. See if he like his brain breaks or something, because it's like some of this stuff is just really weird. Because like when I'm going through those lessons, right, he has this ability, and you'd be surprised when you're singing, like just little movements of your tongue, depending on where it is in your mouth, or the way that you're opening up, the way you're relaxing your jaw, all these things, the way your shoulders are, your body, the way you're actually being. You have to be aware of your entire body when you're singing, not just like your diaphragm and everything else, but to ensure complete relaxation or know when to tense certain muscles. And that's what's so impressive, because when you have to like relax this but tense up this to get this vocal sound, and then you hear Otto do it all within 30 seconds, you're like, huh? I
don't think about any of that shit. I just sing.
I don't know. Like, I think like to be like that elite of vocalists, and to get to there, we've heard like pop singers in the past, like think about like Mariah Carey as an instance. You have to know some technique to do those things. Otherwise you could hurt your vocals, or it could go the other way around. And I think, I don't think she's just singing. I think was just singing. She's naturally good at it, but she's also, it sounds like there's just a lot of work put into it where she sounds phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
I feel like she's voice acting. I feel like she's singing while voice acting. You know what I mean? Because it feels like she's got like so much personality and character every time that you hear it, and it's like it feels like she's like singing a story. Like even in that dance one that we listened to last week, by the end of it, when she gets like all, it sounds like she gets all like panicky, and like she starts like screaming more, and the scream is really like earned. It's not just a scream for scream's sake. She like earns that moment that it comes out. It feels like way more than just a song a lot of the time when I listen to her.
Because sometimes you hear singers, right, and they just sound like one-dimensional. They're like, yeah, they have a good voice that's very unique, and it sounds good, works with the music. She's not one-dimensional at all. It's like you said. I think that's the best way to say it, champ, for sure. It's like if she's voice acting almost. Anyways, I'll stop. She's amazing.
Next piece of news.
That's all I gotta say. It's like very impressive.
So Otto has a new song out.
Yep.
Yeah, so Otto has a new song out. ASTERISM is releasing on December 9th. They're going to be releasing some live footage. You can already go to their YouTube channel and set up a premiere. It's going to go live in 4 days. For me, it's 4 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's going to be pretty early. But
you mean you don't want to live stream it?
Yeah, hell yeah, I want to live stream it. That's what I was going to bring up right now.
Why do you even ask him that?
I don't want to get up at 4:30.
I don't want to get up at 3:30.
Just not go to bed again, like with Ladybeard.
We don't have to, but we'll think about it, guys. We might. We're not sure yet. BABYBEARD, life is basically like a soap bubble. It rides on the wind, flying here and there. And before you realize it, pop, it's gone. Some inspirational words from BABYBEARD. Check out our interview with Ladybeard. It was fucking hilarious. He really brought the energy. It's a great interview.
Yeah. He brought that. We have never had that kind of energy on our podcast before. Even when Alan is in his mode, it's still like a quarter of what Ladybeard is able to produce.
I gotta be honest, when we signed into Zoom, I was like, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna go so badly. And then he popped in the Zoom chat and it was like everything was better.
Wave said he was so tired. Just so you guys are aware, Wave's saying that because we woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning in order to do this.
Yeah.
The guy is a literal walking energy drink. And just spews energy to everyone else. You shake an energy drink, right? You shake an energy drink, then you pop it, sprays everywhere. You know
what's next?
Ew.
We have 3 minutes left.
Use the word literal. That makes my brain go places.
Gizze has new artwork for their new album that they're coming out. He's asking everybody to let him know what you guys think. Which one you guys like better? Which one do you guys like better? I like the one with the second one.
Right.
Yeah. Right always catches eye, right? Maximum Hormone will appear with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, sponsored festival Mega Vegas, which will be held for the first time in 6 years at Kobe World Memorial Hall on March 11th, Saturday, and the 12th, Sunday, 2023.
Oh, you mean this water?
So they're going to be playing.
Is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas a Japanese band?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And they use a lot of processing on their vocals. I can't get into it personally, but
I haven't listened to them. I just always assumed they were from Las Vegas.
And then Pale Dusk is having a very successful tour. I hope they're going to get new members soon for the other half of the band. I hope they're doing well. But it looks like they had a awesome crowd out there, doing really well.
Nice.
Passcode. December 21st, they're releasing Reverberate. And here's the flyer.
I watched the trailer for their tour.
Yeah.
Friday.
Oh yeah.
Miami.
It looks exciting. I love that they have the full band right behind them with all the rock metal elements in it.
Are they coming to America?
I don't think so. I think it was a Japanese tour.
Dang, I would love to see them.
Tour, I think.
Yeah. Sokoninaru has another cover out. It's to Wands Until the End of the World. I didn't have a chance to look into that or what it is, but they have new music out and it sounds pretty good. I do enjoy it. And somebody mentioned they did a Maximum Hormone cover, and I definitely got to check that out. They did Alien, apparently. So I definitely need to go see that. All right. So yeah, that's all the quick news for today. If you are enjoying these clips from our full podcast, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on all those notifications so you don't miss out when we go live on Sunday, which is always the same time at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you can't catch it there, we're also on Spotify and future streaming platforms in the future, because that's where the future takes place. I don't know. Just hit subscribe, guys.